welcome back to today's video. Now I'm hoping this video's saturation quality is okay, because I'm working with natural light today, and if you hear any noise it's because I've got to have the window open. It is just so warm today. Well, probably not as warm as it would normally be in the summer, but it's spring, it's sunny, I want the window open, so you will have to work with that. And also the builders are banging around and that next door. That doesn't sound right, does it? We're making a lot of noise, so just bear with that. So as the title suggests, I got COVID, and I just thought I'd pop on here and tell you how it felt for me, basically. So I've still got a bit of a cough. Let's just clear my throat. So last Wednesday I started with a cough, and it was very much of a dry cough and very irritating. And that night I'd just said goodnight to Neil, and I was just going to bed, and he said, "That cough's really bad, I think you've got COVID." I said, "No, I won't catch that. I don't catch colds, I don't catch flu when everyone else has got them most of the time." So I thought, no, I don't think it is. So I went to bed, and then the next morning I woke up feeling a bit crap. Just like I got a head cold. Didn't think much of it really, to be honest, because I just thought I'd got a head cold. So I thought, okay, I'll do a COVID test. And within seconds, that thing came up positive. And I just went, oh. But you see, the thing is that my two cousins that live here, well, it's their house, they got COVID. My cousin Stephen first got symptoms the week before, and he tested positive, and then he was all right in a couple of days. And then poor Stuart, the one on dialysis, he got it, and he was poorly for a week. He had to go into the unit though to get some, no, actually the hospital, not the unit where he goes for dialysis when he's having respite. He went to one of the local hospitals around here, and they gave him some medication through a drip just to help with the symptoms and not make it so bad, because he's high risk. So he was quite poorly for about a week. So I tested positive on the Thursday, and my cough just got worse. It was dry, but it was like you had a tickle at the back of your throat, and it just made you... Actually, it made me sick a couple of times. It just made me sick. Also during the day I was checking my temperature, and my normal base temperature is 35.9, and it went up to 37.8. So yeah, pretty much knew that because of the high temperature thing. So I did get a high temperature with it. Didn't really feel overly poorly or anything. I think I might have got the Omicron variant, so because I'm vaccinated anyway, all three of them, and also the variant wasn't really the nasty strain which we first got. I pretty breezed through it really. High temperature, and that cough was very irritating, and because it tickled the back of my throat, it made me sick a couple of times, because it really does tickle, and you know, it's just irritation of it. And because I have GERD, which is, I will pop the name here, where I get a lot of acid reflux and stuff, and some foods can stick in my throat and everything like that. It was setting that off because my gag reflex isn't good anyway. So once I was coughing, and it was quite a bad cough, I have to say, and yeah, it just made me throw up. I know, sorry about that, but yeah, caring is sharing. So that was going on, and I had that bad cough for about 2 days and it settled down. My high temperature only stayed high for about, I would say, about 12 hours, and then it settled. But other than that, it just felt like I had a head cold. Really did, just a head cold. And I did sneeze a bit. And they say, well, they don't give you that symptom of it, but for me, I did have like a runny nose and the sneezes with it as well. So I then tested again on Saturday, and it was still positive. Now, these tests tell you to wait half an hour to, wait for the results for half an hour. Now, if you've got a positive test, hang on, let me try that again. If you have COVID, then you won't need to wait half an hour for that test to tell you that you've got COVID. Now, immediately as the fluid you put onto it goes through the test, it shows a positive result within seconds. It is that quick. But I would advise you do wait the half an hour anyway. Although for me, I would say it will show you results really within seconds. So I tested again on the Saturday. Still got an irritating cough, but it wasn't so bad. And then on Sunday, I didn't do a test because I didn't think there was much point. I was still coughing a bit and still felt heady. It got better towards the day, but the rest of the day sort of thing, going through the day. But I would say when you first wake up in the morning, you feel pretty crap. You really do. I was sat there feeling a bit, just like a head cold makes you feel, but it wasn't very nice at all. But within a couple of hours or so, it was not too bad, and I just carried on as normal. Didn't really feel like it affected me much. As for being an asthmatic, I didn't find I needed my inhalers any more than usual. I didn't really get that effect the way it goes onto your lungs a lot. And I just breezed through it. I said from the start when I got a positive test, I'm going to kick it. I'm just going to kick it because it's not getting hold of me. And, apart from that, I don't think, I didn't feel anything else from it. So I did a test again on the Monday and it came up clear, and I knew it was going to be clear because the cough was just about gone. Also, I knew it was going to be clear because within about 2 seconds I didn't get 2 lines, so it was just 1 line. I waited the whole half an hour and I went downstairs with it like a trophy saying I'm clear. Unfortunately, my mum got COVID as well, and she's currently in hospital getting over a broken hip. Well, she had the hip operation, so there'll be a video about that and how she's getting on. But yeah, for me, it didn't really affect me too much. I didn't get the hot and cold thing. I got more like I felt really hot, but I didn't go shivering or anything like that. Stuart did, but no, I didn't get any of that. So yeah, that's just my you see, it's still a bit there. Lasting effects. I hope that's not going to be like we'll try that again. I hope that's not going to be a long lasting thing from it, like long COVID or anything. But yeah, I'm fine. That is it really. I just wanted to share with you how it affected me. It was fine. Once you've had COVID, although you should test just to check, I would say once you've had COVID, you pretty much know if you've got it again. You just know. It's one of them things where you just go, yeah, I know it is. But you do it anyway, you just test as usual. But that is my experience, and that is it. So I'm going to let you go now after my waffle on. It don't flow very well for me, you know that. So I'm going to see you again next time for another video. Please do all the good stuff. It really helps us small time YouTubers out and helps us to be recognised on YouTube. Also, please set the notification bell to all so you will be notified every time I upload new content. I will see you again very soon. Goodbye everyone.